you didn't want me to break the rules, then you shouldn't have made the rules so hard to follow. That's what I always say, right? Why would you make it so complicated if you didn't want people doing it that way? Okay, welcome back to another episode of ShantyTowns. Game's really nice and chill. So, last time we did Farm Harbor, right? We had these townhouses, and then they walked across the way to their very unstable working spaces. Very off-kilter, off-balance, about to tip over into their residences. So now we're going to go to Silo Ridge. I'm noticing now that it looks like once we unlock different locations, they're connected by these like dotted lines, right? Like number 4 connected us to the in-between and also to the barge. Number 2 has like the train station, the train tracks that go all the way up to this train station, and they also go over here to number 7, Hillside Bazaar. But we're gonna go in order to continue our survey of this local city, and we're gonna go to Silo Ridge. See what we can do here. Let's go. So with those of you unfamiliar, this game is about we're gonna go and inspect the local architecture and design and engineering of these areas and see if their buildings are up to code, sort of OSHA approved, so to speak. Which generally they aren't, because I'm the one that's building them. A lot of buildings on a flat land. Note how many houses there are. Give yourself space to grow. Mindful of the objectives. We try to always be. Okay. We need to place 3 transformers on power poles. We need to build maximum 2 stories high. Wait, what? And we need to upgrade 2 shops. The upgrade 2 shops is going to be easy. Place 3 transformers on power poles should be easy. Does this mean that they don't want us to be higher than 2 stories? Because I don't know about all that, you know? I kind of like building high as possible. This is kind of my whole situation in this game so far. Let's see what we got here. So we have, you know, these objects down here. Right now we just have these concrete blocks. And then we have like all of these houses that we're gonna have to put down. And they all have different needs and desires that need to get met. See that? You see that boat fly over us? Jeez, this is crazy. Alright, what? We'll just forget about that happening. So let's see, we'll put some concrete. I like that. We got a little bridge going. Let's get this one right here. That looks pretty good. Little bridge, and then we'll go. Where else do we want a foundation? Probably. I mean, I kind of like this, right? And then we can put another foundation. Probably. Maybe we'll go like here, or probably here. It's fine. Okay, so let's try not to build on top of each other, I guess, because I don't want to get in trouble for that. So we want to save these symboled ones for after we put our buildings down, because they're gonna help us get rid of the desires that these buildings have. So this grocery store, for example, probably wants some sort of light. Let's see, we'll put this guy. Maybe we'll put this guy like right here, squeezed up against these holes here. Give him a back door and a window and some fruit. Grocery stalls, okay. Maybe if we just put these grocery stalls like down here, people can go and buy their fruit, and then once they're done buying their fruit and vegetables, they can go up and purchase them from the grocery store. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Barbershop can go. I kind of want to squeeze them as close as I can, right? Because then some of the desires will be met with... Let's get like an alley. That looks cool. Give him a door. We'll give him a window as well. We'll give him a back window. And then we'll make sure that people know that this is a barbershop by putting one of these guys there. Right? That you know it's a barbershop. A laundromat. Ooh. What if we go with the laundromat? We squeeze it like here. I gotta have enough. Ooh, we can like kind of sandwich these, click them together like that, right? Get a door. Going here. Doesn't really make sense, but whatever. I'm sure they won't mind. Here's your window. Let's see. Do I want to build this house here? Build max 2 stories high. I really don't want to fail that objective, you know? So let's get a house going here. And then this will be like where these two fellas live. Ah, I failed it. No. Okay, should we restart this then? Can we restart this one? Oh, here we go. We can undo. Okay, Control Z can undo. Okay, good. Okay, with that in mind then, let's not build super high up. We can't build another building on top of this. I like that. Got some steps. Get a window going here. Let's get this ATM for these folks. This will satisfy the need of all of these people. Okay. So we can see here that these guys all want, you know, yellow, blue, and green. Lights, utilities, and decorations. So probably get like a trash can going for some of these fellas. How does that not satisfy? Oh, okay. This needs to get like all of these guys. Here we go. Air vent for... Air vent probably goes for the... that guy, right? Let's get another house. Are we not allowed to build over here on the grass? We need to build like on a foundation? Holy cow, okay. So what we've learned from last time is we can really like cantilever these things off of the platforms, right? So let's do something like... maybe we can do something like this. There we go. Windows there. We'll get another house going here for this guy. And then his door can be right there. Window. Okay. And then for this guy's house, drop him like here. Or maybe we can drop him here. Give him a window. Okay, now that we've got the houses set up, let's get... maybe I want to put these somewhere else so I can maybe fit, like, squeeze a house in here. Let's move these guys over. Go like here. Yeah, I want to keep them all like the same sort of length, right? Just don't, just try not to steal, you know? It'd be nice if you didn't steal from me. But let's see, this guy wants some graffiti on its face. Right there, right at the front. Oh, nice, we have more concrete foundations. Oh, I guess I could have... let's put some concrete here. Oh, we have so much concrete. There we go. I guess we could have, looked how far ahead. But now this is good, so we can have, like, more houses here. Get a transformer going for some of these fellas. I don't like having these guys so far apart from one another because it's a little tricky to get multiple houses with these items, right? Like, this transformer... I would like this transformer to hit, like, 3 houses, but it's so tiny. It'll only be able to get 2, probably. Let's go somewhere like here. Okay. Power poles. Power poles can hit all of these guys. That's great. And that still counts as that. Oh, wait. I don't have this one anymore? What? Oh man, that's... How would I have known that? Oh my god. Okay. Well, the seal has been broken. Now we can just fart around. Get this power pole here. Get a house going. Get the house like here. Window can go there. A house. Let's squeeze these guys like all squished up back onto one another, right? Something like this. That way we can probably put something on the roof and then help out their needs that way. Okay. This is like their shared yard. As we can see here by their clotheslines. Nice. This house can go... Where can this house go? Like right here. Okay. More clotheslines for these fellows. Something like this. Houses. Houses can like all get squeezed over here. Door here. Window here. Lights. Okay. And then aircon can go onto this guy's house. Well, this one kind of looks cool. Okay, we want to finish up their things because they'll give us extra items that we can use. These guys just need like decorations, it looks like. So let's see, this guy wants some decorations here. Power poles. Power poles are what, light? Power pole can hit all of these ones. Seems pretty good. And the street lamp can hit this one. Okay, electrical sign can hit these guys as well. Let's get a house going so that way once we put the sign down it'll help out both of these guys. Something like... Maybe something like... I'm trying to avoid that tree. Something like this. There we go. And then we can get another house going right next to him, his next door neighbor. Okay. Now we can hit the sign. It's a huge sign, dude. Jesus. Change this to like one of these signs. Well, we can get a sign going like here. That doesn't hit as many as I want it to hit. I want it to hit all 4 of these. Let's put it like here. And I think we can move them, right? We can just move it to like here. Where I kind of wanted it more. Transformers. Okay, now let's put the transformers on the things. What the heck, dude? Why didn't you tell me to do that earlier? Dang it. Okay, so let's see. Some of these guys want vending machine action. Some of these guys, well, let's see. Some of these guys want like a bunch of greenery. Let's get some graffiti going for some of these guys. Pink can go on the pink house. Something like that. Plants. Let's get a plant going here. Get a nice big one to hide that transformer that really jacked us up, you know? Let's put the transformer on it now. We'll pretend like we got that, right? They could have told us that they needed to go on the power poles earlier. What the heck, dude? Who still needs lights? You guys still need lights. Well, now that we don't need to worry about the transformers being on the power poles, let's just put it right there. Just to spite those guys, you know? These guys all need, like, blue. All of these guys need blue. These guys need a lot of green. We need one more graffiti on this guy's house. Or the barber shop, I mean. And then these guys... Oh, you guys want a tree? Go, like, right back here, probably. With this tree. Coming right out of the pipe here. Excellent. Let's get more plants. Something like that. You guys can have some clotheslines here. Well, let's get clotheslines going. Who still needs one? This guy? Doesn't really fit. It can help out that one, but it's not really gonna help out this guy. Okay. Vending machine can go here, probably. Yeah, something like this. Get one of these cool ones. The ones with the lights on it. Okay, now that's good. So now we need graffiti on this guy's house still. These guys came back and tagged the backside of it, it looks like. Get the whale going. No, I can't put it there. We put it there, though. Okay. Now, if we satisfy some of these needs with their aircon and their Wi-Fi, right? And then this guy probably wants some Wi-Fi. This guy wants some Wi-Fi. These guys all want some Wi-Fi, by the looks of it. This guy wants a water tank, actually. So does this guy. Here we go. Get a pipe for this guy. Get a little gutter thing going. Maybe he's like got a sink in there. Who still needs blue? You still need blue. Get one of these for you. Get some pipe action. Well, let's get some light action for you. Anybody else need light? You guys both need light, actually. Go here. Electrical wires can go here. And then you need 2 greens, and you need 2 greens and a light. Anybody still need a light? We'll just put it over here next to the like sort of commercial areas. Like right on this guy's thing. And then you need 2 and you need 2. This thing seems like it would probably want to be over here. Now we can grab some of this stuff. And hopefully we can satisfy everybody's needs, this guy in particular. And this guy. So we need a plant for this guy, probably. Like so. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we need 2 things for this guy. Let's see. A court? Oh, jeez. These guys want to play basketball? Actually, let's get the basketball over here. Here we go. That looks cool. Nice. So if you want to go play basketball with your boys, you can go over here. This guy needs some stuff still. Advertisement. 1 giant advertisement on his house. And then some graffiti, obviously. What haven't we used yet? Probably this one. Vertical farms? I like the way that the vertical farms look. Maybe we'll get it here so that way the runoff can go into the canal. Vending machine can help out that guy. Get a bench. Extension for someone's house. Put the extension... Oh, this looks cool. We'll put it like right here. This guy can kind of see into the canal. Then we'll get a sign for someone. Right there. Nice. A manhole. Ooh. Maybe we'll put the manhole, like, over there somewhere. And some trash. We'll just have, like, a pile of trash over here. Kind of where the community dumps it for now. And then the bench can go, like, here. So you can watch the shoppers, right? Get a pipe for someone. Pipe for this one, because it kind of makes sense. We already said that he's probably dropping his runoff into the canal, but this is like the wastewater. Jeez, okay. And a water tank can go onto... Probably the washing machine house needs it, right? Oh, I messed that one up too? Dude, this is... Oh, well, that's so long for doing that, but we did already say that the seal was broken, so... Not really our fault anymore. You didn't want me to break the rules, then you shouldn't have made the rules so hard to follow. That's what I always say, right? Why would you make it so complicated if you didn't want people doing it that way? There we go. This is a nice little area. So now we'll take a picture. Let's get down on the ground. Where do you think the picture wants to be taken from? Probably like over here, right? We can look at this area. Looks pretty good, dude. Maybe something like this, where we have these things. Excellent. I like that. Hopefully there's no like bonus stuff where I have to complete all of the objectives on each site, because I messed up one earlier in the playthrough, and then this one I obviously messed up like immediately. What is it? Why does it say unknown here for unlocks? Yeah, well... But this was the game's fault for not telling me that transformers belong on power poles. Okay, let's see. Population growth? Pretty good. Uncontrolled urban growth has gone beyond the bounds of the silos and onto the ridge. First unfiltered and structures... What, I can't read what this says. Does that say first? They're foundationless. Local commercial activities fill urban needs of residents here. Yes, like the basketball court, right? Ooh. Shrimp. You know how much I like shrimp. Good times all around. Let's visit the seafood market. So this is where they live. This is probably where they go to shop, right? The seafood market. They come walk down this path, it looks like. Food trucks and stalls can be upgraded like buildings. You're gonna get a food truck here? How the heck would you get a food truck here, man? That was crazy. These cranes gotta leave, you know? What are you cranes doing? What are these food trucks looking like? Oh, I guess they're kind of like small food trucks. Market stalls. Let's see what these market stalls look like. Maybe we'll have the stalls like over here on this side. Dink. Bonk bonk, okay. Market stall can go here. What do we need? We need to upgrade the 5 street vendors. Okay. Gonna be too hard. Of course I say that, but like, man, I really messed up that first one, right? Market stalls. Am I able to like remove the snaps of the rotation? There's cheat codes in this game? What the heck? There is a way that we can like place an object more finely, right? Left shift, okay. Kind of want this one to be a little bit more angled. How do I... Well, alright, never mind. I'll just leave it like this. It's too much work. Some boxes going. I wonder how we're gonna have to like upgrade these guys. If we put them all real close together, it's probably gonna be for the best, right? Look at this. This guy's got a big vat of ramen noodles. You know how much we like that? Something like this, maybe? Here's your stool. Here's your shop supplies. You got a stool as well. Okay. Alright. So now, we need to make sure that we're hitting all of these. So none of them want blue, but they all want yellow and green. I guess let's put the trash can, like, over here. Okay. Street lights. We'll put one here. And then we can put another street lights right here. That hit everybody? Wonderful. Plants. We can get the plants going here. To hit the majority of them. That'd be nice. Okay, so we still need a plant for that one and that one. Let's get the railing here for these fellas, that way they don't fall off. Okay. Get a chair. For when this guy goes on break, you know. And an umbrella, that way they can have shade while they shop. Wonderful. It says, you know, please throw your trash away. We don't want it to go into the trash water ocean. Okay. This is a really compact space, dude. Get the ceramics there. Get another street light. Somewhere like here. Maybe we'll go like here. Up supplies. We'll go here. And then another dolly can go... Or what is this? What else can we get here? Another box. There we go. Bench. Yeah, how do I wish I could like rotate this a little bit. A little more finely. Put it right there for now. Ooh, banner. This is like a, hey, look at us, this is where the shops are banner, right? Ooh, and we got another one. Where do I want this one to go? Maybe like back here. Maybe it'll be like here, so that way the people who are down there on the water can see it. Ooh, I like the bicycle. I always like the bicycles. The bicycles are cool. Street lamp's probably good. Incense is probably good. Put the incense right here. I'll put the bike right next to it. A street lamp that will tell you this is the way to go. And we got fishing poles. Ooh, I like this. These fellas here. Fishing off the edge. That's sick. Okay. And then what is this? Some fish. Nice. This was really quick and easy. Quite like this. Maybe we'll turn this around so that way it's not like directly on the way. Something like this. Because when I take the picture, I want to be able to see into that, you know? Let's get our guy down here. It looked like last time I was able to like put the guy outside of the bounds, but this one I am like... Well, I guess I can go slightly outside of the bounds. This is cool. Like a little night market. Oh, you see like the stuff in the background that we've already built, this walking advertisement. This one looks really chill. And we have this. Let's get a good picture of that thing flying over. Nice. I like that. UFO. This is like a bus, like a helicopter bus. Alright. This was a pretty fast level. It sucks that I kind of screwed up that first area, but I'm too lazy to go back and fix it and do it over again. You know, sometimes you want to go back and actually get a perfect score on everything, and sometimes you just want to chill and relax and not really have to worry about going back and getting all the bonus stuff. So, it's fine with me. What they have to say about the shrimp market. Busy market of seafood harvested presumably from the fermented marsh feeds both the silo ridge and the subsurface residents. Ooh. They do not mind and even approve of this market edition, which makes sense because they probably don't want to walk all the way to, like, you know, the harbor, or, well, I guess this isn't even like commercial area, right? This is just sort of the lighthouse. But going all the way over here, if you lived here and you had to go get your groceries like way over here, that would suck. But this was fun. This was a pretty quick one. Number 5, Solar Ridge. So next time we'll go to the barge. We'll go across the water to the barge and probably hit whatever this thing is. So thank you for joining me on this episode of ShantyTowns. We did some urban basketball planning, and then we did some Shrimp City Beach 1993 fishing off of the side here. Was good times. So join me next time on the next episode of ShantyTown, where we go to a barge. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys there.